Maybe the sponsors of the video thought that they were sponsoring someone with the intellect of Tywin, rather than hot pie. Kind of wish I could make a pie like he could, although I think I probably am more likely to die on the toilet. What's going on, everyone? It's me, Alex the Rambler, and today we're playing the Game of Thrones board game Digital Edition. And today's video is sponsored by Asmodee Digital, so thank you to them for sponsoring. Now, what they've asked me to tell you is that there's a new DLC out for the Game of Thrones board game called A Dance with Dragons, bringing the game into the era of the eponym book. And if you want more information about said DLC, but you'll be seeing it today when I'm playing it, click on the link in the description and you'll be able to get all the information you want. And if you're wondering, the DLC is $5. Well, $4.99. Save yourself a penny. And there's also a digital mobile edition for the game that's been recently released too for the Google Play Store and on the iOS. So what does A Dance of Dragons add to the base game? Well, it adds in a new scenario, essentially, and it gives you a different setup set further into a Game of Thrones. And it comes with 64 new character cards, which offer different new strategies and cunning tactics, and they replace all of the old ones in each house. Oh, and if you weren't aware, the game is developed by Direwolf Digital, and this is the digital adaptation of the Fantasy Flight game strategy board game, which is based on the books by George R.R. Martin, not the TV show, just to really differentiate yourself there. And you may remember I did cover this a few months ago, just the base game, so I'm actually really looking forward to playing the DLC. I've waffled on enough. Let's get going. Okay, so as you can see, it summarises it better than I just did, really. Introducing a new set of health cards and an alternative, more confrontational setup for shorter and more intense games. So if you've only got like maybe half an hour to an hour, this might be the perfect setup for you. And I'm going to select a random house, and I'm going to see if I am able to beat the AI. Maybe the sponsors of the video thought that they were sponsoring someone with the intellect of Tywin, rather than hot pie. Kind of wish I could make a pie like he could, although I think I probably am more likely to die on the toilet. So as you can see, this is my situation at the moment as the Baratheon. We're in a pretty, I would say we're in not a strong position. We only start off with 2 castles. We do have 5 power, and these are quite important. So as you can see, we are 5th on the Iron Throne, and the player at the top of the track breaks all ties that occur outside of combat. We are 3rd on the fiefdom, so this influences who will win in a tie. So we will actually beat the Tyrells, Lannister and Starks at the moment, but we're 5th on the King's Court balls. So we don't actually have any stars to begin with. And these are the stars, that's what we no longer have access to, these particular things. And my face is in the way again, isn't it? Damn! But I am going to select a march order for our main force in Castle Black. In Carhold, I think we'll get them to... can you support? Yes, so they might support the attack that we're going to attempt on Winterfell. That's going to be my early strategy. Strike into the Stark homeland. Although, is it House Stark anymore? Not really. It looks like it's the Boltons. And the Walders and the Freys. So House Stark is a... what's happened to my boy? Now, we do have Dragonstone. However, it's very isolated. So, I think I'm probably going to consolidate power in Dragonstone. And in Storm's End, I have no real choice but to just try and hold here as well. So we can try and do a defense order in Storm's End. And I'm going to select the raid order for the Shivering Sea. So I actually think that Baratheon has a fairly weak start in this expansion. Like we're kind of isolated all over the place. So we've got a little we've got Storm's End as the fortress, we've got Dragonstone, and we have Castle Black, which is okay, but if you look at the Greyjoy, it has the dominance of the sea at the start of the game. I'm honestly surprised at the strength of the fleet of the Tyrells have fielded. But we'll confirm our orders. So we only have 6 turns, which is different from the base game. And let's see what our opponents are going to get up to. So this really encourages, this scenario, aggressive play. So let's see. Winterfell's only going to raid. Okay. And we can't use the raid here, so that was a bit of a pointless one. And unfortunately, my march order has been taken off of Winterfell, so I can't move now because this... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, no, my order is still there. Oh, sorry, they got rid of the Stark one. Brilliant. Okay, so you can use power, your power down here. Usually you would need to keep troops in a city or in a castle to retain control of that area, unless you have the power to spend to just keep it. But that does leave it quite vulnerable to enemy attack, just like that. The Greyjoys just stole Riverrun for doing absolutely nada. So, we can resolve a march order. The only one we have is from Castle Black, so they're going to have 5. So I'm actually going to move them all out of Castle Black. We'll confirm the march. I do want to spend a power to keep control of Castle Black, and hopefully I can support. Yep, I will support myself. So we're 5 for 5. Ooh, and what leaders do they have in House Stark? I'm probably going to use Stannis Baratheon. They use Still Shanks Walton, which we easily beat. Kablamo! We've seized control of Winterfell. Already, I'm a better general than Stannis Baratheon. Eh? Oh, Mace Tyrell was defeated. Okay, so Martell's going after the Reach. Oh, never mind. Lannisters are going after it now. Okay, so Lannister easily wins this. But the unit doesn't die because they had that tower, which adds defense. Otherwise, they would have been eliminated. Really? That's aggressive of Greyjoy. Oh, but they had 3 support from their fleet. Wow. Oh, wow. You can see how they stack, especially if you're using someone like Euron Crowseye. Randall Tarley just gets beaten. Only just, though. But wow. Greyjoy just seizing everything. Because they have control of the sea from that side of the map, they can just, like, invade everywhere. I did a test game yesterday, and oh boy, you can get so screwed. Okay, looks like Starks are pushing them out, though, but that gives me the ability to potentially take White Harbour. Ah, the Westeros face. Okay, so we can recruit new units. We have a Clash of Kings. A Clash of Kings. Okay, but we'll muster first. Oh my god, the Lannister has a scary army. Okay, in Storm's End, I will just upgrade to a knight. Dragonstone, I think it might be prudent to get a ship. And I can't muster anywhere else because I don't have the supply. Ouch. So, I'm going to use one of my footmen to upgrade to a siege engine because I'm going to try and take White Harbour next turn. And then I'll upgrade the other infantry to a knight. Wow. A lot of people are prioritising their navy. So, we can bid on the Iron Throne. And the Iron Throne determines the turn order. I'll bid 2. So we're actually second on the turn order now. Most other people have run out of power. Okay. So we're actually first on the fiefdom track. Brilliant. So we get the Valyrian Steel Sword, which grants +1 strength in combat per round. Giggity, giggity. And then I'll use my other 2. Usually you want to try and make sure you have enough power to defeat the wildlings, but hey-ho, I want to be first on the King's Court. But the wildlings attack. I imagine only one person bid power on it, so the AI didn't. And the lowest bidder... Oh, balls. So do I have to actually really destroy... I have to choose 3 of my units! Oh! God! Oh, that's smart. I should have saved 1 power. Oh, that was a bad mistake. Okay, so I've apparently sent a alliance request to the Greyjoys. See if they actually honour that. Well, in Carhold, we'll do a special support order. In Winterfell, we're going for a special march order. Here, I will also probably go for a support order, consolidate power. And in Storm's End, I'll consolidate. That's it. That's all I can do. I am really limited by my force size at the moment. Oh, ugh. Okay, so let's see what cards House Stark has left to use. They still have Ramsay Bolton. If the Reek House card is still in your hand, this card gains +1 combat strength and 3 swords. But I have the Valyrian Steel Sword, and this will give me 4 strength when attacking a castle or stronghold. So I might just be able to take it. Oh no, I've messed up. I should have changed that. This is my mistake. I'm going to have to send everything into White Harbour to win. I'll lose Winterfell for now, but I'll take it back. Well, I'm going to use Sir Davos Seaworth. They'll use Ramsay Bolton. I will use the Valyrian Steel Blade to make it even. And because I'm higher than them, I get to win. Because I have the fiefdom tiebreaker. Great! So I still end up winning and taking White Harbour. But I could have had Winterfell. Ooh, Greyjoy's going after Stark. Please win. And please kill their units. That'd be great. Thank you very much for defeating Reek. But Greyjoy's already on 5 fortresses, castles and strongholds, yeah. And you need to control 7 to win. Bid on the free tracks. I've got 0 power. Oh, balls. Okay, well this changes everything for me. I'm so screwed. I have no power, but we're still higher than Stark. And here, we're still higher because I'm still the top because no one bid on the King's Court. Brilliant. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Tea acquired. Monsieur Chonker is here. Hopefully that brings me good luck. So Greyjoy actually have control of Winterfell, which I don't wish them to have. So, can I break an alliance? I mean, I can just attack them. I'll just betray the Greyjoys. They were going to betray me first, I would presume, so I'll betray them first. Okay, I'm just trying to consolidate my power so I can actually get some power. Who knows if that's going to work? We are already midway through the game, so this is a quick scenario, and they're getting rid of my consolidate power. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Both of them are gone. Support order's been raided. Wow. This is horrible. I do think the Baratheon are not in a strong start to begin with. Oh, Lannister's going after. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on who has the most. And it is actually the Greyjoys that have the most fortresses. Oh, that's right. Because the siege tower is only good for attacking, it gives you like 0 chance to defend with that one. So Stark does have Roose Bolton, so I am going to play Jon Snow, and they played Reek. Balls. Let's increase the Wildling tract by 2. It might screw people. I mean, it will screw me too, but hey. So they have a special defense order for this one. Ouch. I have a special attack which grants me +1. They have +2 to defense. And House Greyjoy only has Roderick the Reader. I don't have the Valyrian Steel Sword anymore. That's owned by Martell, and they are higher than me on the track. So I will use the siege engine. Oh, and because I broke the pact, they get an extra defense, and they have the support order. Oh dear. Oh, and they're gonna win. Oh, I should have attacked with my knight. It's 2, then I would have won. Oh my god, this is going poorly. We're going to have to do a second round. I'm going to attack Widow's Watch, and I think I might be able to take out both of their units because they're surrounded. Yeah, they have no combat strength. They could, however, if they wanted to, use Ramsay. So I will send in the Bastard of Nightsong, which works. What? Oh, they had Reek. Reek, it rhymes with meek. But no, Reek, you're an asshole. God. Giddly goo. Ah, frickin' Reek. Yeah, he's still there, isn't he? Look at him. Oh, God damn it. I have no power. Oh, Stannis. Wow. This game over for me. I can't win. There's no way. Okay, defense orders cannot be played in Storm of Swords. Oh boy. I am gonna lose, but I'll play it till the end, and then I'm gonna do it again. Yep. Say goodbye to consolidate power. I can't get Shipbreaker Bay though. House Lannister is actually looking like they're in a strong position. Yeah, they have 6 strong. Oh, never mind. They're about to lose River Run potentially. Oh yeah, they're gonna win that. Oh my god, thank you. I need to try and break out of Dragonstone, so I'll have to try and get a ship there, and I can get a second ship. Then in White Harbour, I can't even get a footman. Seriously? So I have to get a ship again. Bloody hell. I can't do nothing. I've got no power. Ah! I'm in such a bad spot. Put to the sword, the holder of the Valyrian Steel Blade. Oh. No defense orders. Alright. That's actually pretty good for me, I think. Could be worse. Oh, gosh. Damn it. Yep, they got rid of my consolidate. Oh, and they gained one. Oh my god. I just want to consolidate power for once. I have no... Look at this is my control. Look at this. Horrible. Oh, it's horrible. And I have no one to blame but myself, really. I've made a few very big errors that have resulted in this situation. Okay. High Garden was defended. Now they have an opportunity, if they can, to take them out. Greyjoy is certainly the faction to go on the offensive. Oh my god. Lannister supporting House Stark. Oh dearie me. It's not going well for the Greyjoys. Oh. I'm at such a disadvantage at the moment if I try to go into Shipbreaker Bay. They have the Queen of Thorns. But what do I have? Your final combat strength is equal to the wildling threat number. Okay, so they're getting support. But because I use Mance Raider... No, they used the Queen of Thorns, which ignores all text abilities on your opponent's house card. Oh, that's painful. Oh my god. Oh, the Queen of Thorns. They're attacking Storm's End. Really, Tyrell? Oh, they get everything back. Ooh, and I only have Sir Axel Florent, so I have 8. And they have 9! Oh my god! And there was nowhere for them to retreat to, so they all die. It's game over for me. There's no point in me playing this out. It's impossible for me to win. And this could be it. House Lannister might win the game automatically now. Yep, they're going to win. Bam! So that's it. Lannister wins. There we go. I think I probably came last. Oh, that's horrid. Oh, God. I don't want to use the tutorial, thank you. I want to give that another try. I'm going to keep it with random. A Dance with Dragons, we begin. Who am I? Who are you going to give me this time? Oh, Dawn, you say? Okay. So this is what the current situation is. We don't control the sea at all, but we're not in a bad spot. Okay, in the Boneway, we'll give a special defense order in case we're attacked there. And then our ships, we will consolidate. And those are my orders. So we're pretty bad on the old Iron Throne, but we're okay on the fiefdom and the King's Court. Yeah, Tyrell and Lannister really start with a bit of an advantage. Baratheon, I think, has a really tough spot to begin with. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, by the way. If you've played the expansion, do let me know where I went wrong, although I kind of already know where I went wrong in that last match. But I think, I'll do better this time, even if I don't win. You'd think I should be able to. Oh, Tyrell and Lannister are fighting for King's Landing already. And they gave Cersei Lannister. Yeah, that's not going to go very well. Tyrell's going to seize King's Landing. Ouch. Where's Greyjoy off to? So they're going to take Starfall. I will take that back. Be interested to see how Stannis plays now as the AI. Well, the Baratheon fleet's gone down. Toodle-oo. Oh, thank gosh. Unluckily, I only have 2 strongholds, though. Really? I thought I had 3. Oh, no, I lost one. I did lose one. Oh, my God, when you see so many forces deploying, I'm just bricking it. A footman, then in Sunspear. 2 points available. I'll get myself an extra ship in the Sea of Dawn. And then I will get upgrade to a knight. And now we can bid on the 3 influence tracks. I have... I don't have a huge amount of... We're going to have... Bid towards the Iron Throne. I'll submit... Oh, on top of the Iron Throne, am I? I'll submit 2 for the sword. On top of the sword of the fiefdom track. Okay. No one's bidding at the moment. Fine. And then I will bid 1. Yeah, I'm not very high on there, but we still get 1 extra order. Order! The holder of the Valyrian Steel Blade. Oh, lovely. I'm going to say defense orders can't be played, because I want Starfall. Yonwood is going to have a March special order. The Salt Shore is going to have a support order. Sunspear might have a... Do I have enough to take Storm's End? Potentially. If I give another support... If I give the ship a support order, because we're not in any danger, I don't think. So we'll give them a support order. Prince's Pass is going to raid. And then the Boneway, I think, will also raid. Yes, I think yes. Oh, and here. Oh, I guess you can consolidate power. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. This is already going better. So, who can House Greyjoy play? Everyone. Who can I play? Everyone. So, I'm still only going to send in 1. We'll confirm that March. I already have 3. So the most that they can get is 6. So I will also send 6. But they decided... Yeah, okay. So, Erleo Hotar. We don't need to use the Valyrian Steel Blade. They have to sail off. Bye-bye. Okay, that's great for me. Oh my god, where the heck are they retreating to? Castle Black? Oh my god, where is their fleet? Jeez Louise, Greyjoy's fleet is chonky. Please, will someone sink their fleet? Oh, and they're attacking me again. They really want Starfall, don't they? I can't afford to lose it. I'll use Big Man. No point using the Valyrian Steel Blade. We'll fall back to the Salt Shore. I am oversupply, but I am going to try and go for Storm's End. I don't know if that's a smart move. We're going to go up to the Boneway, increase our strength for a assault on Storm's End later. Okay, so Lannister appears to be pretty powerful again. Oh, who wants to... The Tyrell has requested to form an alliance. Oh, do I want to do that? I won't be able to win the game if I do. Have to decline. Unfortunately. Sunspear, I think I might give myself a siege engine so I can try and go over into Storm's End there. It's a risk. I'm taking a big risk here. Oh, good, we can collect power. Oh, Lannister is so powerful here. The Rains of Autumn. March orders +1 cannot be played. Ugh. Gross. Well, they will get my normal march. Okay, I'm doing lots of support orders. You'll hopefully see that I'm able to achieve something, I hope. But, as you can see, like, the Greyjoys have positioned a lot of their fleet down here, and I don't have one. I don't have one. I was planning on trying to build one, but I really don't know. I desperately want to take Storm's End. My raid order here will be to get rid of their raid, so they won't be able to stop my support orders. No, they took a power. Very scared still of House Lannister. Like, they need to be crushed. If I can just push up a bit further, I can strike at King's Landing, I think. It's just quite difficult, even as Dawn. Oof, I don't know what to do. Okay, House Baratheon. Oh, they still have Stannis ready to use. What do Greyjoy have? They still have Victarion! Okay, well, I'm still going to attack with everything. I'll keep the Salt Shore Mine with a power. Now, I do have support. I get extra 3 support. And let's use Sir Gerris Drinkwater. Okay, I'm going to win that. Nice, we're taking Starfall. I don't want to add the Valerian Steel Blade. So long, farewell, or Vido saying goodbye. I've got to hand it to Greyjoy. They're zipping around all over the place. They're doing a good job. And it's quite fun seeing all the houses just kind of battle it out of each other. And it looks like, I think Stannis is performing better than I did. Okay, what does Baratheon have left? Oh, they've saved frickin' Stannis, haven't they? They've saved Stannis for this one. Oh, and they have 6 defense now, but I do have a support order. I'm going to risk it. I don't think this is going to go particularly well for me, but we'll give it a go. We've only got 4 to begin with. I do have the Valerian Steel Blade, so we've got 7 to their 6. Get an extra support as well, so we have 8 to their 6. The Bastard of God's Grace would get me there, I think. So then we'd have 10 to their 6. They play Stannis for 10. I use the Valerian Steel Sword, and then we win. Oh no, I didn't read his ability. If you are not being supported in this combat, remove all support orders. Oh, why? Stannis! Of course, that's the only card he saved. Oh, thank gosh, we can at least recruit new units. I'm going to try that again. I know it's insanity to keep trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, but I'll have to hope they use Stannis for something else. Bid on the influence tracks now! Okay, I will not submit a bid for this, so I'm still 3rd though on the Iron Throne. Okay, I will bid on the Valerian Steel Sword though. Good. I keep the Valerian Steel Sword, and then what will be will be. Why are they doing that? No one bid, yet I'm the loser here. If he has more than 1 house card in his hand, he discards all cards with the highest combat strength. Oh wait, that was Greyjoy, and I can just discard another card. Nymeria Sang can. Okay, that's all right. Goodbye, Nymeria. Okay, here we are marching with a special order. Here I'm going to support. Here I will also support. Prince's Pass. I will have a defense order. Oh, Starfall, I'm going to have a move order. And Yonrud, I think I... Can I be attacked here? I don't think I can. We'll march here too. Okay, now's the time I really need to keep an eye on who is using what. The Lannister is still really strong, but the Greyjoys are doing their bit. So Baratheon, he doesn't have Stannis the Manis. So the best he can field is Jon Snow. So that will be 7 versus 4, 5, 6. For each house card in your discard pile, this strength gains 1 combat strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, Quentyn. You absolute legend. So we confirm our march in Storm's End. 5 to 7, but it's now 7 to 7. I will use Quentyn. Bam, 13. I don't need to use my Valerian Steel Blade, and we take Storm's End on our 2nd attempt. We got it. We got it. So I now control 4. So we're on par with the Lannisters at the moment, and they might be about to lose the Reach. They did not. But they're losing a few troops here and there. Oh, could Baratheon take Winterfell? Yes. Gonna move a troop up to Storm's End in the event we need to defend it. Oh my god, Baratheon I think might be out of the game here. Stark is also rather hampered. I'm in an okay spot. I'm not in a super strong spot, but the Lannisters and Tyrells are just constantly fighting against each other, and Greyjoy is just hampering everyone. So I honestly need to go after the Tyrells now because they've just seized King's Landing. I'm going to move a fairly large force out of Starfall up to the Prince's Pass. Nothing happens in the last days of summer. Each player collects 1. I only get 3. Greyjoy gets 12 power. Oh, God. This is when I need to be very aggressive. Prince's Pass will get a regular march. Okay, this is my setup. I'm going to try and go for the Reach and the Dornish marches, and then Old Town at the end, and then try and seize the Reach this turn, and then try and take Highgarden. It's going to be very risky, but in the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die. So that's it. That's what we're planning on doing. I don't know if this is going to go to plan, but we've got to risk it. Come on, Chonka. Come on. Okay, now who do I use first? And who do I have to attack with? So we have Doran Martell, who still has the 4 combat strength. And if I went for the Reach, I might be able to seize it. But I'm going to use the Prince's Pass first. They're not doing anything this turn. I'm going to take out those 2 siege towers, and then I'll attack the Reach next turn. It feels a shame to have to use Doran Martell on this one where I've been saving him the whole time, but I don't want them to march, and we'll destroy 2 siege towers. So I think that's worth it. Oh, dearie me, Stark's made a comeback, alright. Oof. What are the Tyrells doing? Oh, never mind, Lannister are coming back to try and take back Greywater Watch? Yes, they are. Oh. Okay, so now with the Boneway, what do the Lannisters have? Sir Ilyn Payne. I think I can beat Sir Ilyn. To the Reach. Keep control of the Boneway. 4-1. It doesn't matter who we use, so I'll use Nymeria Sand. I don't want to use my Valyrian Steel Blade. We win, and we should kill that unit. Good. The Reach has been secured. Oh, this is going better. But we're 1 turn away, and I still need to take 2... Oh, fortresses. This is going to be so difficult. So now I'm going to go to East Summer Sea, where they are being supported, but I also have a support, which I think counts, so that should be 3v3. No, it'll be 2v3. Yeah, 1v2, sorry. But they get a support. Actually, who do they have left? Carl the Maid. So we're 2v2. They have 1. I am higher than them. Yeah, I'm just going to use Jerris Drinkwater, and I win, because I'm higher than them. But this will be my final time to use that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to win. Where do I want to go up? I want to go up higher on the Iron Throne. And the Wildlings are going to attack. Do you know what? I will use my power to defend against the Wildlings, because this is the final turn. I'm going all out. Okay, may retrieve 1 house card from the pile. Oh, I don't get anything. Okay. Right, the final time to do something, and unfortunately my siege tower is stuck in Storm's End. They're going to be utterly useless. The only chance I have to complete my objective is to take Old Town and King's Landing in 1 fell swoop. So I'll give myself +1 to that march. No bonus here. You can have a defense order in Yonrud. There's not much ability for them to do much, so you can just have a support order. And here, that's it. That's all I can do. So I have that last kind of gamble to try and take what I want. Okay, what leaders do House Tyrell have left? Sir John Fossway and Willis Tyrell. Oh, what do I try and do? What do I try and do? Oh, they have 7 in Old Town and 8 in Highgarden. Okay, I'm going to try and take King's Landing first. And I have to keep that unit in the Reach. Otherwise, I'll lose that city. So it's 3v3. They get a support, so it's 4v3. I could make it 6v3. I could make it 6v4, then it's 6v6, and then I can use the Valyrian Steel Blade. Or I could use 5 versus 4, then with the Valyrian Steel Blade it will make it to 6. And then position on the fiefdom influence track determines who will win in a combat tie. They can only have 6 maximum, so I'll send in Big Man and use the Valyrian Steel Blade. But what are their abilities? None. Okay, I think I've done this correctly. I will use the Valyrian Steel Blade, and then I win. Oh! King's Landing, baby! Oh my god, my hands are sweating. My palms are sweating at the taste, the scent of victory. Oh my god, please let me win. Please let me win. Okay, I don't care about the North now. Whatever. Like, none of them have the opportunity to win here. I'm the only one that could win at this point. I can't believe I've actually got to this point. I could do it. Okay, House Greyjoy, whatever. Oh, that's good for me. Yeah, they can't support Old Town. Oh, brilliant. Goodbye to that support order. Oh, that's great that I waited then. They're now down to 6. I've got 4 in the Dornish Marches. They do now have Mace, so that's going to bring them to 10. I have 4. I will try, and if it fails, well, I tried my best, right? I'll use Quentin. Yeah, they would have been a fool not to use 10 to 9. Ah, so close to victory. So close to victory. If the Greyjoy hadn't have attacked them then, I would have had it. Oh, end of game. Did I win? I have 6, but I don't have any power. Oh, I won! Oh my god, did I? Hot diggity darn! We only went and did it. Wow. Only because we had 6 strongholds. That's the only reason why we managed to win. Oh, that felt good. That feels good. Oh, I can end the video on a high note. So if you've enjoyed this video, of course, comment, like, subscribe. And if you'd like to know more about the game or the expansion, please click on that link in the description. Thank you to Asmodee Digital once again for sponsoring the video. And I'll be back with more content very soon. Toodaloo. Many thanks to Onion Duck, Maximilian Foreman, Wyatt Green, Kobe Dennis, Zachariah Mosby, Chancellor64, Brandon Preston, Tad House, Vac, Warren P. George, Valhalla Halls, Yeah Boy, Jack Troku, Jiggly Crotch, Logan Whaley, and Use Beef for being ridiculous Rambler supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too! Hwah! One take Rambler.